Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna delve into A Little Boy Lost by William Blake. First of all, let's discuss about his author. William Blake. A Little Boy Lost is in Songs of Experience. Okay, is a thought-provoking poem that explores themes of religion, innocence, oppression, and the rigid doctrines of institutionalized faith. Okay, let's discuss. तो इस पोएम में एक बच्चे की कहानी बताई गई है। एक बच्चे के मासूम सवालात जो हैं वो बताए गए हैं कि उसने अपनी जो इर्द-गिर्द के माहौल को देखा, उसके जो रिलीजन की जो स्ट्रिक्टनेस है या उसकी जो इनोसेंस है, उसने इस चीज़ के मुतालिक जो है बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन किए हैं। सो लेट्स डिस्कस। So its first stanza, not love another as itself, nor venerate another, so nor is it possible to thought a greater than itself to know. ठीक है, तो ये फर्स्ट स्टेंजा है इस पोएम का। तो फर्स्ट स्टेंजा में बॉय ने क्या कहा है कि बॉय आर्टिकुलेट्स हिज बिलीव इन सेल्फ लव एंड सेल्फ अंडरस्टैंडिंग। ठीक है, कोई भी इंसान किसी दूसरे से इतना प्यार नहीं करता जितना वो खुद से करता है। ठीक है, he claims that no one loves another more than themselves, nor can anyone hold something in higher regard that than their own being. ठीक है, this reflects the boy's innocent attempt to understand human nature and divine truths in a logical, unorthodox manner, hinting at a questioning of religious dogma. ठीक है, the reference to thought suggests the child's intellectual engagement with concept of love and God. Okay, clear? In the second stanza, and Father, how can I love you or any of my brothers more? I love you like the little bird that picks up crumbs around the door. ठीक है? Okay. So the boy directly questions the idea of loving others more than oneself. ठीक है? Including his own father and family. वो अपने बाप से सवाल करता है कि क्या मैं आपसे खुद से ज़्यादा प्यार कैसे कर सकता हूँ या अपने किसी भाई से कैसे प्यार कर सकता हूँ? मैं तो एक वो परिंदा हूँ जो पिंजरे में कैद है, जो कि एक रोटी के टुकड़े के लिए जो है वो उसे दरवाजे तक जाना पड़ता है। ठीक है? So he likens his love to that of a bird picking crumbs, natural, instinctive and simple, rather than bound by the obligations of religious doctrine. ठीक है? His statement challenges the conventional Christian teachings of self-love and obedience, showcasing his youthful innocence and honesty. ठीक है, तो इस स्टेटमेंट से बहुत सारे जो क्रिश्चियन प्रीस्ट वगैरह हैं वो नाराज हो गए। ठीक है, the priest sat by and heard the child. In trembling zeal, he seized his hair, he led him by his little coat, and all admired the priestly cares. Okay, here the reaction of institutionalized religion is depicted through the figure of the priest. ठीक है, instead of embracing the boy's innocent exploration of love, faith, priest reacts with zeal and outrage, treating their child as a heretic. ठीक है, the physical act of seizing the boy by his hair and coat symbolizes the oppressive control of organized religion over free thought and innocence. ठीक है, the onlookers' admiration of the priest action reflects societal complicity in such repression. तो priest क्या करता है, उसको इतना शदीद गुस्सा आता है, वो बजाय इसके वो बच्चे के मासूम सवालों को नज़रअंदाज करे या उसको इनकरेज करे, वो क्या करते हैं प्लीज़ उसको बालों से पकड़ के जो है वो जला देते हैं। And standing on the altar high, lo, what a find is here, said he, one who sets reason up for judge of our most holy mystery. ठीक है? The priest accuses the boy of blasphemy, calling him a fiend for daring to use reasons to question religious doctrine. ठीक है? तो वो बजाय इसके कि उसके मासूमाना सवाल को मासूमियत का नाम दें, बल्कि वो क्या कहते हैं कि तुमने जो हमारी रिलीजियस डॉक्ट्राइन है उस पे सवाल उठाया है, ठीक है ना? This stanza critiques the rigidity of religious institutions that prioritize faith over reason and suppress independent thought. The priest's condemnation highlights the conflict between innocence and authoritarianism. ठीक है? Weeping child could not be heard. The weeping parents wept in vain. They stripped him to his little shirt and bound him in an iron chain. Okay? The child's innocence is silenced as he faces punishment for his supposed transgression. The image of the boy being stripped and chained evokes a sense of total injustice and the vulnerability of youth in the face of oppressive system. ठीक है? The parents weeping symbolizes the powerlessness of individual against institutional authority. ठीक है? This stanza powerfully critiques the dehumanizing aspect of religious fanaticism. Okay. Last stanza, and burned him in a holy place where many had been burned before the weeping parents wept in vain. Are such things done on Arabian shore? Okay. In this stanza, the poem culminates in the child's execution as he is burned in a holy place. ठीक है? The irony of a holy space being used for such violence underscores Blake's critique of religious hypocrisy and cruelty. Okay? The repetition of the parents' futile weeping emphasizes their helplessness and the societal acceptance of such acts. ठीक है? The final rhetorical question, are such things done on Albion's shore? Albion being an old name for England. Okay, the residents of England called Albions. ठीक है? Calls attention to the moral corruption and inhumanity of religious persecutions in Blake's contemporary society. Clear? Now let's discuss its themes and message. Critics of religion. ठीक है? The poem condemns the oppressive nature of organized religion and its suppression of innocent questions and reasons. Okay? And loss of innocence. Loss of innocence में the poet's fate symbolizes the destruction of innocence by rigid doctrine. Clear? इनजस्टिस एंड हिपोक्रेसी हुई जो इस पोएम में वो क्या थी कि priest action and the societal endorsement reflect the injustice perpetuated under the guise of faith. ठीक है? Individual versus institutions कौन से थे इसमें? The boy represent individuality and free thought crushed by institutional power. Okay? So it was all about the poem Boy Lost by William Blake. I hope you liked it, and if you liked the video, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching.